Hello, you all. It has requested the one and only Miss Mariah Carey. Visual Love, Charmbracelet Tour 2003. Let's get right on into it. She looks mighty good right there. I mean, mighty good. This is one of the most dramatic intros. Very haunting. I don't know what this video is doing though. Come on. Come on. Nice and bright and full. Come on, Lo. Come on. Come on. Come on. Love the distortion. Super bright. Come on, background. They hit them notes. Come on. Come on. You better. Sustain. Come on, Lowe's. You better just say it. That was smooth. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh my God. Sustain, but ouch. Okay, that was a little different. Where do I begin? I think she actually was better in her high notes than the other notes in her mids. I'd say in her mid sort of register, she was actually impressing me the most in her highs. Certain runs at the very beginning, certain were kind of what's the word for them? They kind of all sort of blended together. You know what I mean? It's not as sharp as what I'm used to from her as far as the runs and riffs are concerned. But the high notes, the high belts, obviously the whistle, which was extremely potent and piercing. Those high notes were super bright, super what I call a super girlish, like young Mariah. up there in the highs, incredible in the highs and the power and the resonance, the projection. All that on the highs were crazy. It's just the runs that were a little uncharacteristically, jumbled for Mariah Carey. And some of the uh, it was like a sort of mid belt towards the beginning that she hit. She hit it, but it's like the first part of the belt was almost like it was kind of lazily hit at the first part. But she got the key afterwards, and it was just the approach was kind of awkward. There were just a few awkward moments in here, but come to the climax, she asked, and I was expecting her to hit the big part, and it was just like do, and it was nothing. But she eventually she eventually hit some notes. She was hitting some notes after that. So you know what I mean. And that whistle, listen, ain't nobody touching that whistle. And that's just how it is. It's just how it is. I mean, the potency that could shatter glass. I believe it could shatter a glass if it was a thin enough cup right next to her glass on the stage with her. That thing would have been destroyed. It would have been destroyed because it was just incredibly sharp, and it literally hurt. It literally hurt, and my volume is not as high up as it is with subfree, but that joint literally, and this, mind you, this audio quality is just atrocious. So the fact that it hit me so hard right in my brain, imagine being there in person and hearing that. Imagine being there in person and hearing those high, bright, just extremely, it just ugh, powerful bells. It would have been crazy. But one thing I will say, the background singer, I'm assuming I can't see anything. I'm assuming that she had active background singers, not just a track. They did an incredible job, and one of them was cutting up, always cutting up, and was hitting a high note behind Mariah. That person was getting it. Getting it. Love the arrangement, obviously, and the intro to this song. This is one of my favorite intros to a song ever, because it's just so dramatic and haunting, and just it's like what is about to happen. You know what I mean? Uh, uh, just epic, epic. Let me know what you all thought. Thank you all for liking and subscribing, and please continue for more of your favorites. Peace.